I'm born in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I have a passport named Jamaican passport.
Yeah.
All right. Me I do this program upon this radio station, you know. You think if a man come and say, Muta, I get a radio station for do the same thing where you do here, so in our next country, you know, you think so me not go?
Yeah, but Muta, he's not a public servant.
Oh, you mean them not public servant?
No, man, he's a freelance. Watch me now, man. He's a freelance radio station worker, man. You know, let me do, man. I know that. See, you're different from a man where you have to bow to them queen or bow to the parliament.
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
the prime minister, we are no man, and the prime minister put him there, you know.
So, put who there?
Put Nigel there. And the
No,
prime
man, the people have a vote for Nigel that him get
no,
hurt.
No,
if Nigel and 19 can't get hurt, you know.
Give thanks to you know, all the one them who join we. No, say at 10 o'clock and a time now for cutting edge. And when they are wait till 2 o'clock. Yes, no matter what, even if sleep I take matching stick and hold up your eye. I got to make some tea while up all the cabinet maker them, all the man them a patch tire. And I listen to it and know say, and we make them sit up so late and a patch tire for all the man them who get punched in the middle night. They go from here and there. While you all the security guard them who are listen to it and don't even know say somebody pass gone through the gate. Yell up the security guard. Anybody will listen me I take either way I go on in America there with this politics thing. You talk about politics and terribleness, if there's such a word, and weirdness. You have to check the American political scene at this time, yeah. May I tell you, man, devious, conniving, lying, as anything where you want to call that is bad, involved in American politics. The only thing you don't say is people are going to the place and I shot people because one party is the next party, and like Jamaica, or even a whole heap of them so-called third world country. They're going to take a break and come forward. You know, them ones that will take over Africa now, the man them will cool the French them. They say French them must leave. We hear the bridge, I wish him name anyway, I still remember him name, but I hear one of them who in power, you know, I say they must remove all of the book them we are telling you about France. The French book, they must take them out of the school them enough of the French history. Yeah, them don't want no more French history, so them I tell them must take them out of the school them. And that you call revolution. That you call revolution, man, because yes, them not going to do that nowhere else but Africa, you know. Well, you have places like China. You have places like China where we remove certain things from out of them pick the curriculum because they want to say it a poison the youth, their mind. Them Chinese people, they no ram for take out things. And I said them no want that in them country. Certain things, especially the American way of life, them see it as poison. Poison. And in a many ways it is. In a many, many ways it is. And now we say a woman a run for a black woman at that, a run for the highest level of leadership in the most racist country in the world. All things change, things remain the same. Yeah, man. Things change, things remain the same. A black woman at the White House, it was a black man at the White House. I remember when Obama did win, a whole heap of people, old people, I said, them never know them would have lived to see this. We're a black man in the White House. Them never know them would have lived to see it. Well, them live to see it, and them know in the White House. No. This is another weirdness happening in America now where a black woman with Jamaican blood, Indian blood. The two countries them where England devastate more than all of the other country them. Yes, England in a India, in England in a Jamaica. And now we say somebody a run to be the president of America, a female, father Jamaican, mother Indian. It's really something else. Really something else. The thing is, I hear Donald Trump say, anyhow, him lose, you're going to be a bloodbath. Because if him lose, it's rig, them rig it. You think him easy. You think him easy. Him say if him lose the election, it's because it get rigged. What a thing. All the little debate where they come up, you know, a debate come, you know. Him say, him no want to do it, him want to do it. Him no want to do it, him want to do it. But if anything ever go wrong and it look like, say, and the female win it, him ready, him start to tell them already, say, the station where I do it is directly a democratic leaning station, you know. Him don't set it up already to say, anything going bad, and them do it. And them do it in the interest of the Democrat them. You think him easy. We're going to take a break and come forward again. Okay. You know, say, I sit down and I think on some things today and I say, poor people feel, say, a wooden house is a sign of poverty. Yeah, most Jamaican feel, say, if them build a brick house, it's like they move up. When I say, well, I mean, they got a board house, you know, so them look down upon board house. Like it's a crime to live in a board house. Most of us grew up in a board house. And if you look upon the board house them, where we would have called the Syrian them and the Jew them used to live in a, when certain area was what we would call society area. You have certain area like that in Jamaica now. Before you did have Mona and all them places there. Like even Raytown, if you look upon the works, well, Raytown like how Raytown was before me born, or just as me born, Raytown it stay a certain way, even though poor people are dead, but the house them were built, it have a certain magnificence about it. It have a certain look, like somebody's actually, some carpenter, woodworker, actually put themselves in it and make it. You know, even the window them, you know, the edge them. When you look on the edge them, you see the work, the art, it's like an artwork. They on the edge them. Country people build some house. Long time country people build some house. Wooden house me I talk about now, wooden house. Me so get to what me I tell you. Me so tell you what me I tell you. The wooden house them, if you drive through the countryside them and them places where big land there, whole heap of land space. When you look at it run at Jonestown. We can talk about all Jonestown. Them places used to have some house where magnificent man, wooden house. Wooden house, magnificent house them. And then when you're going at them, the people them used to keep them house clean, and you know, if your food drop on the ground, you can actually take it up and eat it. You know, I can't stop talking about my mother and her coconut brush. When she daub the the red oak on it, and then put the polish on it and start to rub it. You hear like a song I sing. Because what them doing now, when you have the coconut brush and you want to make it sound a certain way, then put like one of them finger in it under the brush. Or two of them finger under the brush. And hold it and rub it, but them no rub off them finger, you know. Them no rub off them finger. When them a rub, them lift up the side of the brush because me end up a do it too because I see my mother do it. And it make a certain music and them all sing when them a do it too. And when you look on the floor, man, the floor shine like shine. Believe you me. The floor shine like shine. It red as shine. So poor people did have a certain pride in them house, even though it was wood. And me never hear nobody about and I say, them are going to lick down them wood house and build concrete house. Now we reach a stage where poor people look down upon them kind of thing there. Them no want to live in a wood house. From you have certain money, you start to lick down the kitchen and you build a concrete house. You lick down the bedroom and you build a concrete house. And it really give them a feeling that them a move up. Because even though them in the same space, where the wood house is there, them in the same space and now them a build a concrete house. Them mind and them condition, the only difference with them mind and the only difference with them condition is that them have a concrete house. Not to mention them move the zinc fence and put up a concrete wall. So that concrete wall give them a sense of moving up. You know, like when the Jeffersons say moving up to the good times, them feel like them a move up. But the whole mindset is still in the ghetto. The concrete fence don't make no difference to all their mindset. It don't give them a false sense of moving up. Because when them come out of that space and come out of the ghetto and look up on the hill, them see some serious house, concrete house, where most one will never be able to afford. So it's not that them can afford the house on top of the hill, but it's a matter of that the concrete give them a feeling of, yeah, this is my space now and a concrete house me have. I go to some place, man. I go to some place. I tell you, like in a Zimbabwe, you go to some place like in a Durban, in a South Africa. I go to some place like Lake Tahoe, in America, Malibu, in the Hollywood area there. I'm moving on to even down San Diego side, and you go in a Seattle and all them places there. And when you look at the wood house of them people, they build. And I don't know, well, you have to say, well, if rich people build the wood house, them. But you have people, like normal people, them live in a certain area, and it's not what would I call society area. Them have some nice wood house. And when you go into the wood house, man, it's pleasing and pleasant. They have a club name, the club name, I'll tell you the name of the club, but it's right in the heart of Hollywood. Right in the heart of Hollywood, man. Near the stable stadium, not stadium, the stable hall where them always got the what them call it? To my brains. Anyway, these buildings, not about a club now, Hard Rock Club it name, Hard Rock. Right now the heart of all over one of them. Them they all over America, but I'm talking about the specific one. If you see how them build the thing, no Jamaican would have built a club will look that way there. But guess what? It in the art of nothing, and when you look on it, it's amazing. You know why them use it? You know what's upon it? Zinc fence. And the zinc fence so neat and tight with it, you know. Some whole zinc fence catch up with some rubber tire between this fence and all them stuff there. And when you're going at the nightclub, it's a big nightclub, big red carpet and all them something there at the club. Big things are going on in there, you'd never believe, say. It's a club, it's a place, because if you're there Jamaican see that, people that look down upon it. Why may I say that? May I say this that I see the youth them, whole heap of youth, come together and use downtown as an art district. And the places where them are paint, it's not place where them go build it up again. It's the same old place them downtown. Given that it's not wooden building, but it's old place where it's relic. And believe you me, man, it's a pleasure to see the artwork, almost like graffiti-like art, upon the wall them, and upon the street them, and how them a do it, man. Remember when you come off and the turn for go down King Street, there was a clinic there, right at the corner of the road. Right at the clinic. A clinic used to be there, they mash on the clinic now. And the youth, them paint the wall, them, with some artwork, go right to the other road. It's a lovely thing to say. When you go on Water Lane, Fleet Street, go around there. Them not build up, but the place not build up back, you know. It's not like say, because you're going to paint it, you say, right now, you're going to cement this and build up a new wall, this or build up a new structure. No, the same old building, the old relic, become a magnificent work of art. Why may I say that is that a whole heap of them places in the ghetto. Sometime, if I want to just take a stop and look on the zinc fence and know that the zinc fence can become a work of art, it kind of uplifts your spirit. It uplifts your spirit, man. Because when you look on the road, down a Water Lane, go right down, and even how them paint the wall them on the road, and them really, it's a work that it lifts you up. It lifts you up. What may I suggest? May I suggest say, a whole heap of ones can't afford certain things in the ghetto. And them living in the ghetto. And a whole heap of them now go move from the ghetto because them have nowhere to go. But the place look away. And it can't get an upliftment, you know. You don't have to wait for the government to uplift it, you know. Some nice paint. That same zinc fence there, where you can't afford to buy black for build up. But you have that zinc fence there. Because you have some man, them not have nowhere to park a BMW. Them park it on the roadside because them not have no yard to drive it going on. And the roadside, when you look on the yard of them living on, it's terrible. I don't know a man could have go buy a Mercedes, a BMW. And in place look the way though him living on it. A madness. I see the youth them turn downtown in our work of art. And it inspire people. And it inspire people for evil. Go down and it take out the fear. It's almost like it take fear out of you. For go downtown. In the night. Yeah, there's a certain thing I say, well, I mean, I go downtown, yeah, Rasta, because this and because that. No, when you go downtown, wow. And then because of the youth, them progressive, artistic move. People who have money now start to carry them business downtown. Because I remember when the painting start going, Victoria Pier never built up yet. I was a build up, as how it is now. Because the youth, them did not move in a Fleet Street and all them places and all the certain thing. Now we see some big skyscraper go up, they come scraper out of the building, them and then you can't see the sea again. It's time the people them look on where them live and know say it's not a crime. It's not a crime to live in these areas. What is a crime is when you get depressed and frustrated with your position and you start to turn it back on your neighbor. You start to turn it back on your fellow, even your family. You don't know what a little pain can do, man. May I tell you, a little artistic expression can do. Where you express yourself through the place where you live. That's when you go home, you don't feel so depressed. You don't feel so angry and vexed about your situation because you're living at the ghetto and this and this and this and that. Upliftment can go on. You don't have to have $1 million to go buy this and that where you can't afford. The same thing where you have now can turn around your situation. The same thing where you have can, if you take another look on it, man, you can say beauty in it. You hear them say one man garbage is the next man gold. I mean, I say that. They say that differently, but I mean, I say that. Yes. You can't watch a man. How much one go downtown, or how much one just walk downtown? I'm not talking about which part Victoria Pier, you know. I'm talking about going on the crevice and the corner them and look on how the place are set up now that all the mayor, the last, not the mayor you know, the other mayor, he would have to step into and recognize how the thing are go and give him contribution that when you drive come down South Camp Road like you go airport, go right down to the prison part. You know, see how them are set up there, so. You know, see how they are set up now with the wall, them paint go right down. And them no make over nothing, you know. No make over down there, you know. All them do is stick some plant in the middle of the road, so stick the plant them, put some plant there where you know now go dead. And the wall get paint go right down to Ray Town there, so. A total different look. Total different look. When you go Water Lane between Church Street and King Street, people see what the youth them are do. And just chip in. People now, we are talking about uptown people who have a certain mindset to uplift the inner city them. Them just a bomb and just pave over the road. Them not pave over the road with asphalt, you know. Them not pave over the road with asphalt. A black, some looking black with people that say for office. When you go in a bank and them you see it go outside of the bank, lead to the bank and all them in colors. Them put the colors them on the road. Make it look nice. Sweet. When you look on the artwork and on the white, and give a message. The youth them put message on the wall, man. That when you see it, you have to read it. Even if you're driving a bus or a car, you see the artwork, you have to read where they're on the wall. And it's uplifting message. Message we can take you out of the depression we are going to Jamaica right now. Think about it. Think about it. Because maybe a whole heap of people never ever examine the psychological effect where these things can do to young people, old people, in the ghettos or in the inner city, as them call it, where the inner city blues take the people there more than everywhere else. Yeah, man. It's nice. Very nice. And I say, the youth, them who paint, hey, we can't tell them a whole heap of place they can't go paint, you know. We can't tell them a whole heap of place where them can put these, we can call them graffiti for the time being, where them can put these graffiti artwork on, to uplift it, because it actually uplifts the area. Yeah, man, it actually uplifts the area. That's why now them have all jazz that go on down there. Them all have craft fair that go on at the middle of the street. You know? It's sweet. Craft fair that go on at the middle of the street. From Church Street to Water Lane, go straight to King Street, that's all. Lock off the road and whole heap of uptown and whole heap of craft vendors and all them something there. A certain time of the month, gone down there. Because it look different and the building them not change. Some of the building still not have nobody in there. Some of the building them not have no business a go on. They still locked down with the old stone them and the old brick them and the old metal them hang and fight and all them way there. And some of the place them not have no building pan it, just open land. And people turn it round and make fashion with it. And make it become an art farm. Art farm. Yeah, man. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. You know, you have some man where love cuss woman because them see the woman in a certain position and situation. And him don't know the reason and why the woman find herself in that situation and that position. You know, them tell me, say, the oldest profession of prostitution, and a lie them I tell. The oldest profession of farming. Man used to trade food with one another, farming. And them in Europe, them used to have concerts where them have women prostitute themselves to the lords and the kings and the gentlemen of the court and all these things. Now, we look on the situation right now and we are say, you have people in Jamaica where you have them called prostitute ladies of the night. And if you have a moralistic point of view or a condemnation point of view, you would have want, well, as well Rattle said, fire burn them. But sometimes you don't know the situation where these women find themselves in a because of man. Because of man. For instance, when a man can get a woman pregnant 2, 3, 4 times, and then him left her, young picked them, him left her and gone a foreign. And him start a family in a foreign and forget him they left 4 picnic out of Jamaica, yeah. Even 1 picnic. And then she have to have something to turn to help the youth them. Them time of year, yeah, Western Union full up. Because all of the woman is mostly woman. Most woman full them up. Because them expect them baby father, according to what them call them, the baby father will send money or send a barrel for shoes and all the necessary thing, lunch pan and all them something there for them go back to school. But some of the woman them is not lucky like that. Them end up have to go find them way out by themselves. And sometimes when them can't afford or can't figure out how to find them way, them turn them anger upon the children them and get miserable upon the picnic and beat the picnic some terrible way that when the picnic go out, she no want go home back and she fall trap to some serious idiot man they out there and just let the son him get beaten too because his mama not have nothing for help him to go back and show you the brand new shoes him want. And nowadays man want have Clark boot to go to school and certain look for go to school, certain bag, Duns bag, first time, that don't know it now. So them go out there with them friend and end up with some company where it's not desirable. But the woman have to survive. But go and play a poem here where we write. Because it's a situation where I look upon. Situation where I look upon. And it's it's a serious thing. And this is an extreme situation. Very extreme situation. Listen, Jamaica. You know, them I tell the people, them say, look above for the salvation. Instead of you look within. You know, omnipresent. If something is omnipresent, I can't do what them tell you. It means that they're everywhere. So why you have to look in the sky and feel say there's something up there that is going to get you out of this madness we are going. When them tell you say it's omnipresent. Omnipresent, they're everywhere. So why it not in you? Think about that. Because we have been taught that way. Yet still them have you closing your eye to pray. So them have to make up their mind. If you must close your eye and pray, I look up in the sky and hope. There's nothing in the sky that is going to come down to save you from yourself. There's so much thing that is going on around you that you have to deal with what is around you. And when we say the things them that are around you, we mean people and things and creatures, things like plants and just things. We have to find that in ourselves and stop look for guidance from above. There's no guidance that is going to guide you from above. And by now we must can realize that after 2,000 years of saying that and saying the same old things. And now we come and say, grant true wisdom from above. Wisdom don't come from above. Experience teacheth wisdom. Experience teach your wisdom. There's no wisdom coming from above. So I have a problem with the people them who write that. To grant true wisdom from above and have everybody saying it. Even when you go watch a movie at the theater, you go there for go enjoy yourself, you don't go there for go give salute to the anthem. It's like them bastardize the national anthem where you go in a movie house and you have to stand up for hear the anthem and sing. What is the purpose of that? What is the purpose of that? And then the words I tell you, grant true wisdom from above. But we don't think on these things. Simple little things make them have way go on away, we go and take a break and come forward. Asian music, the Asian them go through them problem, and it's a serious thing. It come out of the news now in a way because the politics in America take over foreign news, Anybody say we are going in England? Yeah. You can't say it's a coordinated effort, to get rid of immigrants now. Especially immigrants who have come from Africa and South America, especially Africa. We are talking about in America and in England, in France, them China thing, especially France. France scared now because a whole heap of them population now is Muslims taking over. That religion is taking over France. And if you look on them football team for the past couple of years, a pure African on the team. That's why they must say, when France are playing England, them say, it's Africa versus England. Because most of the players them come from Africa. And them don't recognize African people unless them do what them doing right now as it relates to them football team. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. Yes, greetings.
Greetings, Mutabaruka.
Yeah, man, there.
Blessed, Rastafari. Yes. I wanted to call the other day pertaining to a question with the reparation and repatriation, So that it said to her, and I said, if I was to listen to the program the night before I hear about the ones who did come from England, the Church of England was to apologize.
Yeah.
So I did make a statement to say that and I really joyful and would want the world at large, or even our people in the whole to hear this as a major step towards the process. That one would have apologized, and when I want to apologize, I would have imagined that they have said that they are wrong. So that was a quantum move here, and I just want to just make it known that, and I wasn't really saying because I know that them has been relentless in the pursuit through many trials and tribulation, within the world. So it's not to say that I say I and I are the one where are the one who see it most important was advocating for that. All right. So the next thing that I and I are reason about is about ones and ones realizing the essence of Haile Selassie. Seeing? So I and I are the second child born of a minister into a minister home. Seeing? So I and I, old man, is a minister for a church organization. So imagine now, I, who they would have said bread and teach about Christianity, come up and talk about Haile Selassie in our home. the forsaken and the many whippings when I get mentally, you know. So I and I have to really splurt in as a figure, as I would have used the figure of speech, run. Because they wouldn't have said and I hope no more after saying that them teach I about Christianity. And I even have an auntie who, when I mentioned that Haile Selassie is the Almighty, she said she'll have the power. She chop off her head right away. And when I hear her say that, and I say, well, you know what? This is real. You know, the most I say, fair and I name, one say, fair and I name one will seek to prosecute, you know? I'm not really, nobody talk about the match up of nobody head to Jesus. You know what I mean? I hear them, so I know cyanide on the right path. So, saying this to say that, out of the many ones who I hear have mentioned about Haile Selassie, I hardly ever hear one of a few people I hear mention dreaming that they have actually spoken to Haile Selassie. And
mention, hold on, we say, mention what dreaming?
Visioning, seeing His Majesty.
Okay.
Or speaking to His Majesty.
Yeah.
So I are one of them.
Okay.
See, I was in Canada for the farmer program Rastafari. When I feature change within the continent scene. And once I ask her and I say, if I a Rasta. So I say, well, action speaks louder than words. So they proceed now to ask her and I say, then, so we said about Haile Selassie. So when the question showed to I right away I spirit, I realized that I set up themselves to start to, speak negative energy. So I said to the ones that, look here, you better hear them find out that for they themselves. And by responding that way, after the man them started show some venomous words at Haile Selassie name, And I said to the man them, because I work at the day. And I said to the ones them, so look here there's something I go on with them. And I start shaking the fire. Because I hear people that this one say, well, like them that say, well, Haile Selassie is not this or not that, but I use word of profanity against the king name. I say, I start shake fire. So I said to them, say, there's something I go on with them. Rastafari, the very same day fire. The two youth them fight them one another in the field, Because them that work on a tractor, a pick tobacco. And one of them pick off a piece of iron off of the tractor in the fire. And beat that the one in my mouth, and the other one wrestle him, And take the iron from him and beat him back in the mouth, And fire. And when the white man pick up, I just feel that. When the white man pick up at Toronto, he said, I say, when the men Marines are coming in, he say, you hear me? Me now make you work amongst the rest side black rest of workers, You have to work close to me, I make you work in the barn. I'm saying, final say, I know, idiot. Well, that you kind of speak to I and I wake, and I say, this white man here is on to I and I see him. Anyway, so him coming at the barn the day to I and I said to I say, yeah. Then I want to use cigarette, because up there with a bunny pork, with a blaze of cigarette, because we have to smoke, we smoke. And him said to I and I say, because we trade cigarette with each other, so he said, then I want to use cigarette. I'm letting him cigarette. And
all right, you have 3 minutes to talk where you're talking, 3 minutes.
Yes, Anyway, yes, as I say about His Majesty. So him said something I feel a while ago. And I say, well, I never have to ask him what. Him said to I and I say, told the man him fight a while ago. And fire, immediately I know for the two man in fight, All right, the night when I go and I bed fire, and I vision say, Haile Selassie, I come and to I in a black suit and a red and black tie. I said to I say, I don't play. All right, so through that I put on a time for I not go with complete way and I say, I just say, this is the next thing where I advocate the people to realize that Haile Selassie is not just a man, is more than a man. So I believe that when I nation and I people come to realize this, they're going to be a total turnaround with the people and the people thought process, Here, Rasta, keep up the high work.
Yeah.
And blessed. Here, fire.
All right, give thanks, Bridget. Give thanks.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes, yeah.
Blessed, Mr. Mota.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man, blessed man. 100 bags for a night ball in here,
100 what?
100 bags for a night ball in the farmer youth,
Okay.
Yeah, man, as a respect.
All right, man.
Yeah, Mr. Mota, I have a little thing articulate me do, because I have a concern. Articulate me,
Where them there? Where's the good thing? A girl? So like a girl there when you articulate.
I saw look at thing, man. I'm meaning, my concern about the school thing, you see me?
Yeah.
the school them not set up as well. You understand? Me concerned about that part there.
What aspect of the school thing you're concerned about? What
I mean by them have some school you know really working fully in Jamaica as well as in where the lady say you have over a certain amount of school for working in the country. You understand?
Yeah. Some of them are ready.
Because I'm concerned about that. Because I say send out the youth them in a school. Certain of the place them now set up with the high for rain bust in September month, you know. You understand? Them still get wetter. So me really analyze one little part in that I said then normally 1 month I had no school kind of break and so what go on. Them couldn't set up in another space at that time then.
Maybe them do have no money. You know, you're the one that have them have no money.
I lie them and tell me sir.
I lie them and tell, all right.
Because my mind and me like respect and due to what you say, you know.
All right, hold on. We have to take a break, right? So if you want to hold on for the break, I'll call back anything. But we have to take the break, all right? All right. Yes, Virgin. I'm still there?
What me I say? Yeah. What me did I say? Towards when I pick up back on the school thing this. Yeah. I say school them, some of the school them no work, man, them a leak way towards the lady, I say, right? I may agree with the thing and I say, but I know cow pen or chicken pen we have in Jamaica and we have to earn money. And every year, me hear them get up and talk about the same thing. But towards what me I say, me not stray from your point. You are Sean Paul of a song with you. Traumatized. What you say? Guns of
Navarone.
Traumatized experience. Well, me feel like, so me is a farmer and me is a planter still. You know, underneath the energy there. Because I burn down the whole of my land for much we can weed up and brush up and plant out some sweet potato this man because I set things in place before that time. So I say, I feel like say, as some reverse psychology and so on, because I tell a man, they tell me about 10 years ago and say, the biggest ship ever come out Jamaica and never return is general ship. And I find out that the government of Jamaica are use general ship. And find out many other little people, especially some of the entertainers too, where say they have their money. And them don't know if you set the country put Mr. Mutabaruka.
What is the generalship we are talking about now? Tell me.
Meaning, them talk too much Mr. Baruch. Because from then until now, me hear them attack from 1998 until now, me hear them attack. Where them are do and where them are do. Some of it come true, some of it not come true. But when I say, towards, all right, Mr. Clark say, I'm a move.
IMF, yeah.
The country no balance it, Mr. Ella. So where am I?
Yeah, but him have a big job. Him have a big job for do. So it's a bigger job that.
I do know shit that them can't go on man and tell man. Because we know that already say. And everybody can read the fine print, you know. And then everybody.
All right, hold on. What is the generalship that Mr. Clark do when he take another job?
I feel like you see balance of the country where him can't balance the country because
that's why he take the bigger job. That's why he take a bigger job.
Him can't balance out
no, brethren. If a man pay you $100,000 for do this job and you qualify and I'm give you 400,000 over the top for do the job, you won't go take it.
Mr. Muta, I balance out, I have to balance out first, you know.
I don't know you know him no balance it out.
I have to see that first, Muta, Mr. Baruch.
See what first? Where you see first? If I get a bigger job, so why you say him?
I'm money, but I money thing, but I money, if I the money alone,
you don't know if I the money alone. But even if I the money, it's a job. So job mean money. So if you get a bigger job, and get more money, what is the generalship in that?
Well, when we say generalship in Mr. Baruch, I feel like me I say, it didn't balance the real way yet. In the school thing and
no, but no man, you mix up the whole thing, man. You start talk about Mr. You talk about name. All right. May I ask you, what is the generalship if a man, all right, you are plant your food right now, right? And you have half a acre. And a man say, watch out, if you come over there, so, me can give you 2 acres, you know. And a euro said, we. So, what is the generalship in that?
Alright, so as you said, so, me have my own thing already, and I have my thing, and I job me deal with for this. But when I say, when I say the generalship, not to get the thing confused, me mean by. Me don't really see why he might move on this yet, and
but
him
you
not
know
done
see,
any
but
work.
him see it, but you can't done the work, Bridget. You know see, but him see it. Or you know, say him not think say the GLP could have lose the election the next time, and then he go out a big job. So he go get a bigger job. IMF, he man next to the president of the IMF, you know. A big money that, you know.
That me really I get to understand towards when me see it go. You understand?
Yeah, but me can't tell you say boy a generalship should go take a bigger job.
No, but when we say generalship,
the man who employ him in Jamaica say why I'm glad say that happened because it shows them to pick the right man for the ministry. Because if big IMF want him second in command, it means say him now. When name Mr. Holness now I say, them me see there, me didn't pick the right man because it's a big IMF give him employment in a film organization.
Yeah.
So me don't know no generalship in that.
Yeah, but when we say generalship, you know, Mr. Mota, when we say generalship, you really understand. I mean by a full time now we are listening to something, and me really look funny and say, well, some of it are facts and some of it are generalship because we really understand what happened. Tell you the truth. So when we say generalship, I mean necessary him deal with the generalship, but so we don't deal with man and balance out the thing. Because when me say yes,
when for balance out.
So alright, to me then, me ask you a question. If you like him done you know say country that balance it, you know so I go need the taxi man, the police, the nurse, the doctor.
Wait no man, watch out, it's employed, them employ him to do our work, you know. Him is an employee, right? The Prime Minister employ him to do our work. So now people move on from work when see a better opportunity. So move on from the work, they're gonna get a better opportunity.
Yeah.
But where I thought him should have balance out. Balance out what? Him no balance out, him a balance out. They must forget the next man.
Maybe me I look on it from a different angle still.
I mean, him not help me. Him not help me, him a them thing.
Me know that.
So me the on the real there, so now. A man will come around and say, boy, right now, you talk too much, so you do now. Go do something else.
Yeah.
And so now you are say, you are plant your fool. And a man come now and say, boy, go do something else. So if you want to do it, you do it. If you don't want to do it, you do it. If me want to go take another job.
Nothing like farming to me, Mr. Mota.
Farming is a good thing, but when I say, if not like farming to you, a man can't take you out of the farming now and go put in something else. Because that is where you are though. But the man they know, film thing is a job him a do. And a man come with a better offer and it have bigger things to do, bigger responsibility. If say, I'm going to take the job, I can't go underneath and go figure out. Put on my head and put my brain to go say, why something I go on why I'm take the job. And of course, something I go on why I'm take a job is a bigger job.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your understanding.
Yeah.
You see me? Man,
if a man watch out, if a man come and tell me say give me a radio station. If a man tell me say I give me a radio station, you know. You could have deal. You think somebody say it. You think
still. But normally, no one's not the email, but normally I feel like some more things need to adjust still. But maybe it's true, maybe me a little far.
The school thing needs to adjust. I be talk about the school because it's a big thing that.
But right now, I tell you the truth that I don't want to talk too long, but you know what them say? Me not believe in a poor. I believe when me say me not believe in a poor, people say poor, but education me say poor. If you're poor, if you have education and no money, you're poor.
Yeah.
You want money for back here.
Yeah.
So normally at that part them I look on and I say normally the 1 and 2 people them out there where I donate to look at something to. The ones and ones them where people them to turn out in Jamaica back to school and then look at something. They give thanks to them and them look at something. You see me because normally ones and one through the look at pandemic or where they want to call it. Setbacks on look at people and to how me see the thing them are going out with the music thing and everybody are trying to grab and look a piece of food in a silly season. Everybody just a think about money. Nobody not think about the youth, them how them thinking of them brain are. How them are eat for next 3 months. Because Mr. Mota, I see January coming. Every year, so if food price I go up and you see rain today we get look at rain in nice fall in your yard.
Every day rain fall upon my yard.
Well, give thanks to that mail about up here, sir.
Yeah, no rain.
Around in a
No
couple of
rain.
years, today we get look at water. And normally sweet pepper, $1,000 a pound, certain other thing I go up and food want in high school, food want in a hotel.
And the rain not done, you know. The rain not done, you know. We till all in October there.
But our food you talk about this, you know, Kyle, me I say if August looks on the school and working back yet and December now come in yet for a food thing on it.
Yeah.
And some of the elder farmer them who used to do the farming, enough of them kinda inside you know. And then you know skate from the toll and enough of them not free the thing. So normally me I say December and January with the food.
Why it all get worse.
Well, give thanks to somebody else to get a look at that. You know, but
you see, plant and all them something they get away, you know.
Well,
get about sweet pepper and cabbage get away. Eh?
We sell half bunch of banana. We actually say $4,000 in a week.
Half bunch
of banana, and I can never see banana sell $400 a dozen.
A gross banana or Lakatan, which one?
Lakatan and gross meat.
You sell it to them for the same price?
You know, so I told me look at family people, they will have their look at household, me just give them me. I know, but
gross is more expensive than Lakatan, man.
In a one way, but normally through a food meal, Mr. say, you know.
Yeah.
But when I look on and I say, boy, what them I say with the seeds for them now, no cabbage seed, you know, you did that about the thing in a 20, I tell you, I talk about the thing in a 2011. So if you see about the seed, them and them look at something.
Yeah.
You see, right now, carrot seed, you see if the carrot seed now come at Jamaica, tomato seed now come at Jamaica, and the cabbage seed and it now come at Jamaica. The only thing we have in Jamaica right now, we save ourselves in a command can, you know, and the sweet potato slip on it, where we are playing back. So normally at that, they don't see what I go on. You see me?
Yeah.
But no, man, as I respect for the opportunity.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, man, I respect and thanks again, man.
Me like when farmer call me, you know.
Yeah, man, look at one selector I have on the area from the college.
Collegian, yeah.
Yeah, me hear him play one song name with what are you doing in Ukraine, but me want tell him say he have one other song me want him to play the same way. Yesterday, Ella when him.
No, we don't call him and tell him, man. Call him.
No, man, no, but me I get a program for that now. Yesterday, the Ella when him Ja Israel when he have one song name better than that.
Yeah.
You want to run with the song there too.
Me play it all the while, man.
Yeah, man, but I want college and play a film thing because I want culture song that too. See him like how you have
hold on. Why you want college and play that?
Because college and I want remember time my next generation in a man and lollipop them in a man.
So him not play it.
Me no hear him play that song.
Why?
Me no know. But I have another singer named Singer J. We have no good song to him. Tomorrow song they back in at them time, you know.
All right. Yeah, blessed man.
Yeah. That's it. The call I want. I can't get where my deal is, but I told him can't really.
Where my deal is pertaining to her?
Yeah, when one could say like, you must say like Nigel Clark the patriotic.
I mean patriotic. A job man, I mean patriotic.
No, but a man, if a man put in country, just like how a man that say, boy, right?
Then you remember a politician. Wait, the whole of that. You feel say the man they put them country first?
Yeah, the motor. The man a politician. So it's not like it's a man them employ. It's a senator. Or so the man a politician. In response for he's an MP, you know. MP is like a governor, you know. Response to amount of people, you know.
Yeah.
See, in a constituency, you know. You understand? So that is the patriotic thing, you know, when you becomes an MP or a prime minister. It's just the same like all the man them that say Mark Golden what day. When him call Mark Golden Master Mark and all the foolishness there. Saying and all a jockeyard said Mark Golden can be of dual citizen.
Brethren.
What we are saying now, if the man patriot, job.
No, hold on there. You really, you put the man them pan patriot. You think that the man they are patriotic? That job the man
we
do.
know that. But me I try, at the youth thing, me I try to secret now. Because I try to secret on a level where maybe at that the youth thing. So well, all right, for instance, 40 billion, the budget chart of $40 billion right now. Look on the position at the time, but him a left. Seeing when the budget, when read, seeing in a April, short a $40 billion. Seeing and whole heap of thing, him take $1 billion for raise up. Judge pay, fee pay, Prime Minister pay, you know, the councillor them pay and all them thing there. And the nurse them now get the money. The police, them now get no money. Seeing, for instance, look on a simple councillor. Seeing some of them can't read, me not disrespect them. Seeing, but some of them can't read to write up a road. They send in, that's this much road bad enough. Because them write up the road them and send them in. Seeing, so the road them fix it up. Seeing, some of them go on out some graduation. And when you hear them talk, with the people them invite, the teacher them all sorry them invite them. Seeing, and them, I get $5.5 million. Seeing, and a constable, where you send them a training school, it costs you how much as all that. You send them a school, plus send them a training school, and all them things there. Just to get 1.5 to the year. When them go home with 100,000.
Hold on, everything. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. Me born and grow in Jamaica. Is what that behind you there? Where's behind you?
No, I
you drive?
No, man, I vehicle apart. I'm stop.
All right. Me born in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I have a passport named Jamaican passport.
Yeah.
All right. Me I do this program upon this radio station, you know. You think if a man come and say, Muta, I get a radio station to do the same thing where you do here, so in our next country, you know, you think I'm not going to go?
Yeah, but Muta, he's not a public servant.
Oh, you mean them not public servant?
No, man, he's a freelance. Watch me now, man, he's a freelance radio station worker, man. You know, let me do, man, I know that. See, you're different from a man where you have to bow to them queen or bow to the parliament.
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
the prime minister, we are no man, and the prime minister put him there, you know.
So, put who there?
Put Nigel there. And
no, man, the people have a vote for Nigel, let him get hurt. If Nigel and 19 can't get hurt, you know.
No, but him never get next man to work, you know. That man, them get the work.
Yeah, but my general, listen.
No, I know about the PM business, you know, the member of parliament.
Yes, man, a member of parliament, him can't get hurt.
Yeah,
there's too much talk off the country now.
Vietnam.
All right, yeah.
Him is a member of parliament who get a work from the prime minister. The prime minister give him the work as the minister of finance. No. There's a whole heap of things involved in why a man would have preferred, like all my daughter.
Yeah.
Well, she prefer Jamaica, you know. But because of how the money are going to Jamaica, she go somewhere else. No, you could have said him is a member of parliament in more. Him good at things him going to lose the election next year.
Yeah, so election great in your country then?
No, but I mean, if you're going to lose the election,
that's them money can't talk about patriotic. Remember them same man there, no?
But me say, you're not patriotic. Yeah, but me say I'm not patriotic, so why you eat up yourself if the man is not patriotic?
No, me I try to show you where the youth did good at one set. Seeing at that, me I try. Remember, me is a human rights activist, so I know all of them things. Seeing, so maybe at that, the youth did one set. Seeing, here is a finance minister who leave a budget. See, unfinished. An unfinished budget, you know. Because a two side to the story, you know.
So how you know say only so have a next man to fill in place. If we go and continue.
Hold on, a Nigel Clark we are talking about, you know. We're not talking about who oldness of. We are talking about individual Nigel Clark.
No, but it's a continuity. It's a continuity of the thing we are talking about. You said the man left the work.
Yeah.
That means him sell out.
Unfinished work him leave.
Yeah, but maybe oldness of a next man.
No, but we're not busy with old and smooth.
Yeah, they know him not.
We are talking about Nigel Clark with the youth talk about a while ago. That's why I tell you, I really rate the man.
No, but Nigel Clark was the minister of finance.
Because I know who oldness will find. Suppose oldness find a man where can
But suppose I find a man where can say A and B.
No, we're not talking about that. We are talking about the patrioticness of the man. So the individual.
But patriotic have to do with the man. The man do a work.
Oh, you mean if a man love him country, in general, you can't buy him out for money. No, watch me now.
I know.
All right, watch me now.
Him not sell out the country for no money, Rata.
All right.
Sell out the country for no money.
All right, you know what
him can lose the parliament here. Him can lose the parliament here and next year now. Him can lose it.
You know what Nigel Clark get $520 million US from the IMF saying for the COVID. Saying thing there. And I know, me don't know if you see 520 million.
No, somebody thief it. Them good at thief it.
All right. See? So when a man, when a man that knows that, let me tell you something, General. Me and you know it. Me and you know really good. See? But, you see me, you see Jamaica, I put Jamaica first before even party, PNP or GLP or any NP. Jamaica, saying me put first. Saying, and if you say me say, me I go do this more time, me I do it. Saying, this half it done and ready before me even
let me ask you a question. You think that this year him get lined up for go IMF? You think that this year that it go on? You know the talk still go on long time for him do that?
And you don't know why it go on?
No, we're not about why. Me say you don't know.
Say talks.
No, you don't know. Say talks that go on before now. Eh?
When I said before now, how long before now?
All right, we just publicly. It just come out this month. It come out. Say I'm gonna do it. It's not this month. Them thing they line up. You know, it line up from last year.
Yeah.
All right. So what me I say now? If the man line it up from last, things say as a man who had the finance and the prime minister, them line up somebody to deal with the finance part of the thing.
All right.
Oh, you don't think, say, if him lose, man.
Yeah.
If him lose, if the GLP lose the election next year, him going to just be another man in government.
No, but if him have a qualification, that not stop them from implying.
But him get the qualification and get a next job at IMF.
Him get the job at IMF. Get him job same way.
Where?
Which part? Which part? No, if him have him qualification and them say, all right, this is a man. All right,
get the qualification.
So for them say no, all right, we love how Nigel Clark is a man who borrow money and pay we back our money.
Yeah, that's what the IMF seen him. That's why
because that's them seen him, right?
Yeah, the IMF seen him.
In borrow money and borrow cheap money and pay back IMF money. See, which put that same way upon Jamaica, even bigger bet too. See, and them said, yes man, this boy, we want this boy. See, they all when him lose the election, them no call on him same way kind of have the ideas there. See, but watch me now. If you know that you left a budget, see, $40 billion shot.
Yeah, but you have said that him not believe that.
Remember, I know. All right, you know why me not really ease up on him. Me see him come on TV, with him chart and a show and him a show this and him a show that, and at the same time him not show how him a go get the $40 billion with shot. See? And I say, why the people them still take the TV thing? They never see all this come on TV and say him get evidence and him have evidence about the place where him out tear down. And when he go over there and tear down the people in place, then after time I say, I'm sorry, cause we never have no evidence and this and that. So,
Brethren, I not take the money like how you take the man there, You expect something from them.
No, I not take nothing from them.
No, but you make it sound like...
You know me already. You know me personally.
You make it sound like, why, him take $1 million from it and put this one, take $1 million. The man do him a do. I don't have them thing upon a high expectation, say, them are going to do this for poor people, and them are going to make the country better.
Yeah.
So if him do that, I just say that next man I do that, the Prime Minister will get some money and just fill him in. I now go bust my brains. I now go bust my brains about it.
No, well, when I try up to date the youth, them still come, maybe. People don't really, you understand, and what the youth want to say, maybe, that's what they want to say.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because as I hear my lament, you know, and I say, it's saying, him shouldn't leave and him shouldn't rare. Because like the youth say, boy, if him so good and rare, him shouldn't leave.
Why am I leave?
See? But
I wonder why am I leave.
Me I try to show the youth now, say, no patriotic about them man there.
That's why I show him, but that me I show him too. Yeah. I show him to not put them people there panel levels right. The man get a better job. Him gone over there, so why you think say, boy, I'm patriotic to Jamaica, so him left the country, so him should have stay at Jamaica. Stay at Jamaica for what? He might get a bigger money.
Yeah, individually.
Yeah, they know that my work with. But that my work with.
Him going to the IMF now make Jamaica no better, you know.
No, that not for Jamaica. The IMF not to do Jamaica.
So that enough people don't know. So people will feel like, yeah, Jamaica will get free money already.
No, but that not
you can't go around the IMF constitution, you know.
But that not show you.
You can't go around the world constitution. Well, you can't go around.
That may show you say, oh, people take the thing. Because Jamaica next man will say, boy, I know we have a man, a Jamaican in the IMF. It's like what's your name there? Kamala. You think so because she part Jamaica, India and Jamaica go feel better? It's a feel good thing.
America have a foreign policy, man.
They know the same thing with this man.
With the IMF, man.
This man, he might go to the IMF, he might get a better job. And you expect, say, why I'm sure I stay because I'm supposed to be patriotic and thing.
No, man, I just show you what the youth want. No, man, they don't know the man not patriotic about them, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not telling you. Why I want to feel the man, that's why I'm not asking about it.
Or maybe too, him know why I got to car, him win under a stronger ground where maybe the next man them win and say, boy, I hear me. We're going to start investigate some man, you know. See?
No, we're not going to go this one. We're not going to go this one.
You understand? So you don't good know, but we're not really going to stop. I'm not really, you understand?
You're going to fret up your brains, I know, when you say them something there.
No, not my brains. I just say certain things maybe, you know. But you know, me I say the man they're not really patriotic about Jamaica.
Yeah, well, we don't know that, so it just make it bust up your brains, bro.
No, man, bust up my brains. Motor, you don't know me already, man.
You're a man that cuss behind you, there, man. I have to move. You're a man that see there. We have to cut off the man there. We have to cut him off. Yeah, man. Sir. A man like him one. I don't know his way I do around it, so. Yeah, I don't know his way I do around it, so. Anyway, the time is 4.5 minutes. Call it 5 minutes past 1 o'clock. I would dip on the cutting edge. Okay, we'll play the bridging tune a while. The bridging have for the tune. Anyway, collision can play theme. Yeah.
Yes.
Listen.
Good night, Muta, and good night, Jamaica.
Good night.
I want to touch about 5 things in a night.
No, touch 5 things. Because I have people that call before you and me come. Just answer, no 5 things.
All right. Ladies, I realize you have pain in your wrist, you see?
You have pain in your what?
No, the ladies, mainly the ladies,
yeah.
Woman, they have pain in their wrist.
Yeah.
Yes, and the thing is this now. They get up early in the morning, through the line when they warm bed, motor.
Oh, you know, sir, ladies alone have it.
Me know, but plenty of the ladies them suffer from it.
You know, so plenty of the ladies them suffer from it.
Well, to the statistic you were on, you know.
No, where you get the statistics from? Well,
when we don't talk, you wish the statistics.
No. The statistics, you say the ladies. That means you have some statistics that tell you, say, ladies have...
Not tell me. You not tell me.
Yeah.
What they do, they get up early in the morning, their body warm in the bed.
Then you know warm in the bed
no.
too. You know warm in the bed too.
Yes.
So why is it that ladies get up with them wrists? What is causing that?
Most of them get up early in the morning and do their washing.
Okay. All right. Well,
yes.
let me ask you, man. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then get up out of the warm bed now.
And
so you know your body warm, have a warm temperature, right? So them use the cold water, then dip them two hand in the water and wash.
Yeah.
Then do that now. So per long after that, so now they have some pain in them wrists.
Okay.
Yes. So what causes the pain now? To your bone inside your bone warm, right? Because your bone have a hollow section, you know. Right? Good. So the utterly cold now, and there's a little gel between the joints of your wrist. Right?
I no risk, you know. R-I-S-K. I no risk, you know. Wrist.
Yes.
End with that T.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is the thing now. The hot and cold now give this one now a little problem and eating the bone. Right. The next thing again too, the lipstick trace back to a letter. When they trace it, when they after them, so then trace it. Then find say the lipstick trigger off a lot of things in ladies. Be careful.
Like what?
Them lipstick, lip gloss and them things.
Yeah, where trigger off?
Certain things, certain sickness a lady have.
Like what? Like with sickness?
Well, we can't don't find that no more, but I give the statistics.
No, you're not giving no statistics. I want to know what kind of sickness them have when them use the lipstick. What kind of lipstick? Certain
kind of cancer, certain kind of biological body problem. When they trace it back, say it comes from the lipstick or the lip gloss or them thing there.
The cancer, right? The cancer.
Problem. So, yeah, that's a one, too. No problem.
All right. Just one more here.
Yes.
One more, yeah.
And look here now. We can use the gas cook with food, like boil the food, but you see the fumes with gas that we have the roast beef, the roast pork and the pudding there.
Yeah.
Let us stop it.
Problem.
Let us stop it.
Okay.
Yes. And this one again now too.
So you suggest them must stop use gas stove?
No, you can use the cook. But just that baking a pudding and a roast pork and roast beef and roast chicken.
Yeah. The gas gone up.
Be careful because you're eating fumes.
Okay. All right.
Good. The next thing again too. This one here. Here's a bulletin that run on the airwaves. Say if you feed up on Irish potato, you must take wash out. I need education on that one. Let me too big. I need education about that one. Yeah.
I don't know if I tell you because Irish potato starch, so most time for eat Irish potato. But choose that plant and so people eat it.
Then if you feed up on it, you have to take wash out.
Where you say feed up on it, what you mean?
Right, suppose you live on it like you
every day. Every day?
Irish potato this, yeah.
You eat Irish potato every day. You're mad people if you eat Irish potato every day.
Well, if you have feed up on it, anybody have feed up on it must take wash out.
It's not something you're supposed to eat.
You're not supposed to eat?
No, people are not supposed to eat Irish potato. A pure starch. But, everybody eat it, but you're not supposed to eat it.
Yeah, but they say if you have feed up on it, you have to take wash out. That means there's something tangible, not right.
Who has said that?
A bulletin, you run on the airwave, Mr. Right down it, yeah.
No, it's all right.
And then no Muta.
So are the five things that?
The last one is now.
Yeah.
From we eat food, we're supposed to plan food.
Yes.
Me a party law right now.
Mm-hmm.
And me need those two bunch a person they went in a parliament. Me a start one them first, We need them because we don't want them in a parliament. If everybody plan food, this country be a rich country. We can more than feed ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes. So, as me say, the law, me party law, no, when you eat food, you must plan food. If you don't plan food, we are going to force you to plan food. We have to start in a parliament.
Lock them up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you can't let you, no, hold on, what you have your money to you buy your food and also this thing will go work, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. You have your money, but you have to plant food. Because you have food.
Yeah. You can't eat every day and you never plant a tree yet.
All right, sir. Mota, you see, I know, one good thing in be Rasta and that day, you know. I want Rasta man at the number one, you know. And through the government are fighting.
So where are we fight for? Where are we fight for? On the radio, where are we fight? About this madman at Rasta, where are we fight?
No, Mota is not madman.
Yeah, but where are we fight?
Hold on. This same man they're talking to you. The same madman here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do some Scotch bunny planting where this madman here.
They're not no good man.
Yeah. Man, yes, so government fight with Rasta though.
Fight which Rasta? Fight which Rasta?
Eh?
Which Rasta them frightened?
No fight.
Them a fight against Rasta?
Yes.
Yeah, them not gonna stop. Them not stop, you know.
I see that I see Rasta, you know, today. Number one.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but me have to go
now. We have to go.
All right, another time.
Yeah, man, Irie. Yes. So you know, we'll take a break and come forward. Yes, we are with you up on the cutting edge. And we are cut through the places, so we are taking call them. Difference. Yeah, yeah.
Mota.
Yeah, blessed man.
You don't know, the king run it every time. Greetings all the time.
Blessed.
Yeah. Everything good. I want to big up the athletes, them, you know, because Jamaica, they're on our front page right now with that. So I give due respect to them because we love them. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
Now, I want to discuss some matters pertaining to the security of the country because that is paramount in this day. I had a discussion a while with the eye about the security forces. I have say the government take the soldier them off of the street.
Oh yeah, I remember
the reason why I have said that, you see, when your military become a police force, it loses its ability to function in a way that they far.
I agree with you.
No,
I agree with you.
Yeah. You see, the youth, them not get the proper training because they're not spend enough time in a, he's a military personnel and well trained. In the military, you have basic and then you have advanced. When you go through the basic and then put you on the road, you don't really know much or not.
Yeah.
You have to get some advanced training. Them keep the youth them in the confinement of barracks and train them more towards the ability to relate with people and also get on the front line effectively. Now, the government has said, well, due to the crime situation, but you can't stem that with a man you don't know him. If you put a youth out there with a weapon, we don't even know what to do when a situation occurs. He's going to lose his life. Like the youth will lose his life at West Kingston. It shows gross negligence from the top. Like me tell you, say, Jamaica Governor General needs to be a general, not just a governor. It needs to be the top in the military. It needs
but that now going to happen, Bridget. That now going to happen. The Governor General represent the quick king of England. That now going to happen.
Yeah, I say, no, we're not going to say it now going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
That's the change we have proposed for them. If them decide to them not go that route there, then they have to get some advance in the concept of the leadership role. You have a place in England where they send them go. You see Jamaica officer them, the top them go a place named Sanders College of England. And they say them go get them advanced training. See? Now, England have 2 advanced military units over there, where them call the commandos them and what them are called advanced special operation them. They need some of them man to come to Jamaica, come assist the situation for them and set in a program to combat the crime. Because you can't tell me, say, enough brains there in Jamaica, I tell you so. We go to school with some man. At least them did older than me, so them did their school before. And them man, they have GC like crazy, O levels, A levels, and university attendance. See? And which is the brain dead. I don't like the brain work not dead for do things, you know. But what I see is the will of the government to put it in play. Now, them talk about money to fix up school and all them things there. All them things they should have done already. You see, when school closed, you know, July,
them should have worked on it. Them should have worked on it.
Yeah. You see me, I say. No, the hurricane come and mash up certain things. Yes, we agree with that. That wasn't something we was intended. But right now, the focus where them are focused on is not what the people need. The people need more hands-on approach to advance the youth them. Because remember, the youth them are the future. No matter what you say, go on, you know, the youth them are the future. And we have to look on it to encourage them in the articles of good living. Not just a man go to school and him and him friend them hang out. Because we all always do that. And I like something new. That's how every youth go through. But the way the youth them work with each other right now, it's like a competition to be better than the next one. We will live in this society now will work out good that way there. Because it's a negative approach.
Yeah.
Now, we don't like to see the government itself take up certain principles to really advance the youth, their mindset. Number one, the curriculum of a change in the school. Because they're not teach the youth them. Look, all right, Marcus Garvey, one of the greatest leaders in the Western Hemisphere, no matter fact, in the world within the 19th, 20th century time. And the recognition where the man gets overseas is 10 times greater than the recognition where them give at Jamaica. Now, me I say all them things are supposed to be paramount, first thing, elementary. You're supposed to learn them things there. About the concept of them man, the life. Because them man, they dedicate them life, you know, to the aspect of black people, improvement, you know, because if people don't realize the word of the man use, the man say Universal Negro Improvement Association, you know. Which means to say we must continually advance that level of reasoning for the youth them will come. No, Parliament keep, you know, you're no man talk about that in a Parliament, you know. As some blustering between one side and the next side, about some like idiot thing. Now, if the government now advance itself, you know, the natural element of the society, how the youth them are going to follow? If the leadership, remember, you know, them say what them say, if the head of the stream dirty, the whole of the stream dirty.
All the sea get dirty too.
Yeah, everything. So what I try to tell the youth them say is, look for education first. Know the gun thing, I know something you take up unless you have purpose and reason to deal with it. I'm not going to say, boy, I'm hungry. You can't cook a gun, so if you're hungry, a food you need. So you need to go plant some food or look at your food to get some food.
But you might think some more use a gun to get the food. And that you might think, you know, some more use a gun to get the food.
Yeah, well, you see that me assure you know with the ideological basis of the reasoning where you might get from the society is that boy, you need to do this, forget that. But that's not the way it goes, because number one, the person who you have to take the food from, is either them plant it or them work towards some kind of entity to get it. So you have to deprive them of freedom, free will to give you a thing by force. Can't work so. You know, we are going to go on another topic with Pine at Jamaica.
You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute.
Yeah. Fidel Castro, all the people in the concept of thought, ostracize them and say, oh, communist. But that's one of the best leaders in the Western Hemisphere, bar none. Because making people and see the versatility of life with togetherness living. Right. And no country, no. have less crime in the Western Hemisphere than Cuba. See me I say. So, we just give the youth them something to go munch fan.
All right.
Just use the phone and deal with knowledge. You know what I mean? And the love there. Look out for me. So respect all the time. Big up Shane and everyone.
Yeah, man.
Every
Bless
time.
Man. Yeah.
Yes, Muta.
Man didn't go either, man.
Yeah, man. May I tell you, 4th time lucky. 3 different weeks we try, but you know, cars them 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I wore a phone last week. But anyhow, the Notting Hill Gate Carnival went well, almost 2 million people. Carnival Sunday. Yes. And it's a carnival that I play at every week, sound system, you know. And this carnival I played records, no CDs, records on Talbot Road, you know. It went well, and I have it recorded, so I'll send to you and others.
Well, it's about 2 million people.
Yes. You know, when of course you have some incidents of crime, but with an event where you have 2 million people, these things happen. But the racists, they don't talk about the crime that take place at Glastonbury and at the football matches here due to racism, and they don't say ban the football matches that take place every week when they have violence at the football matches or at Glastonbury because they're an English thing. But true is Africans from the Caribbean who start carnival in 1966.
But no years them as if ban it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And even though it's millions the government and other private companies make off a carnival. Yeah, millions, man. And what has happened is that due to internal quarreling and eruption between different people from different islands, and so you find that is the council, which is local government, Kensington and Westminster, is them and the police virtually take over and control the carnival thing, which it should not be taken out of the hands of we the people, you know, due to rogue elements who, because of them roguish bandolo behavior, make the come in. Yes, man, you know, so we have to do things to retake carnival for ourselves and we the African people benefit where that is concerned, you know.
All the demonstration them are go. The demonstration from about 2 weeks now, the demonstration them get big. How that I go, the demonstration them.
When you say the demonstration in terms of what?
About the immigration, the thing about the immigrant.
Oh, no. You find, you see from them, they make the threat of publishing the addresses of immigration centers and say that they must turn up at 8 o'clock at those places in the evening and wear masks. And our people came out all over the country at those places. They kept away because they know that we were ready to deal with them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If them show them face. So them have to back up. I mean, because the only thing them respect is force. These racists, the only thing them respect is force.
So the political people, them, what is them talk about it? What them going to do to alleviate the problem?
Their talk about, well, their talk about it is that both the tourists before and Labour before is that they still don't have any solution for stopping people coming over from France and so across the channel coming to Britain. Because no matter how much them do, people still coming through. Even though some drown in coming and that type of thing. But Muta, the basic solution is this, and the only solution. The reason why people are coming from Africa and other places is because of the exploitation and robbery in their countries by people from Britain, France, USA, and so who have stolen the resources and made the people in those countries poverty-stricken. So the people are coming to Britain, the USA, France, and so, where the wealth that was stolen to build up these countries are. That is the reason. So until people in Africa and the Caribbean and elsewhere, the resources used to benefit the people, you will always have this flood of people coming to these countries. It's as simple as that.
Well, it reaches a stage, you know, where, for instance, even in America, they might use it as a political tool, the two parts of them. Well, Trump more than the other one, I use it as a political tool to say the immigration people, them are the murderer, them are bringing drugs, the murder rate gone up, which is lies still, I can't to what them say.
Which is lies, and not only that too, USA is the biggest drugs market because them have the most amount of drug addicts and so on. That is not the fault of people who are not from the States. The US, and what about the US who go all around the world invading and instigating coups against governments that they don't like? Like, look, for example, Burkina Faso. Where last Saturday, about 300 boys, girls, men, and women were murdered by Muslim jihadist terrorists because them trying to overthrow the government of Traore, who is a modern-day Pan-Africanist who kick out the French, just like how other Pan-Africanists from Niger and Mali kick out the French.
In this, they must take out the French history book them. Which are them say they must take out the French?
Yes, and he's right. Yes, and removal of French military and U.S. military in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, and they have formed a collective union of the three of them, and this must expand because we don't want no foreign military bases in Mother Africa, be the Chinese, Indian, European, Jewish, or whatever. Africa is for Africans, as Marcus Garvey said, but those are at home and those abroad. You know what I mean? So we have to support Captain Traore and people like that. And touching quickly on Nigel Clark, I heard you was talking to a brethren about him. Nigel Clark is dealing with himself. Him was... Yes, him no business, but no patriotic, nothing. Him getting up with the IMF, and there's where him going. Him not have no loyalty to Jamaica, people in Jamaica. And the thing we I don't like with Nigel Clark though, is how he was able to award about 200% pay increases to politicians, PSP and GLP and others like that. But the nurses and doctors and teachers, him no want to give them proper salary increase. You know what I mean? So him only see about his cronies, and you notice both the PMP and GLP, they've had no opposition to him awarding them these massive salary increases because the two of them. Remember, as we say in Jamaica from the African grassroots, you know, the symbol of the PMP and GLP is we too hold them tight. You remember that saying there in a motor. We too hold them tight and use the people them and play upon the ignorance and the gullibility of the people. That's why them don't want the people educated about Marcus Garvey and have the philosophy and opinions in the school system, because the people them know the teachings of Marcus Garvey. They cannot be manipulated by the PMP and GLP because it's 6 or 1 and half a dozen or the other. Both of them against Marcus Garvey. We don't know that already, as Marcus Garvey Jr. used, our teacher, used to show so well and things, you know. And the next thing, he must not in Jamaica have any agreement for loans and that type of thing, Chinese and otherwise, that are not transparent.
but are hidden from we the people, because we the people have to pay these loans. What are the terms? We must know. These can't be no secret from us, the people of Jamaica, the African people of Jamaica, and thing. We have to know the terms, and we don't want no Chinatown in Jamaica either, or any other none of
planet. Them are planning to know.
No, remember them listen, them in a try planet to have it over by Kemana Spa where they, near Central, a China, and I pick up enough nice and say, no Chinatown over by Kemana Spa where. Well, we don't want no Chinatown, no part of Jamaica, because we don't want the Chinese come export them excess population to Jamaica for colonize Jamaica. None of that. Jamaica belongs to
Remember they have a Chinatown downtown. Remember Chinatown on Princess Street, Orange Street.
Yeah, but remember in the 70s, none of them did run with and go to Canada and places there, after 1970. Canada, and when them did go out with them, when one of them did box one of our women in the early 60s, me know you remember, and you had the riots downtown against them and things. See? So we don't want no Chinatown in Jamaica. None of that. Them not taking Jamaica from we, the Africans of Jamaica, because the blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors is part of our reparations. Jamaica belongs to we, the Africans of Jamaica. Straight up, no apology. I Mandingo said that. Just like Marcus Garvey Jr. Jamaica belongs to we, the Africans. Our ancestors built Jamaica, suffer, died, and things. Our African ancestors, no other race. The rest of them benefit off I and I. See? Jamaica and the rest of the Caribbean belong to the Africans of the Caribbean. Straight. Every time. A guy know that.
We have to move.
Yeah, man, and I wish Leroy was nice with him crown in a rap center.
This weekend, this weekend.
But Master Griffin Santi. Blessed love.
All right, blessed man, blessed. Where they make, even Martin Luther King say, him talk out of time. Yes, him talk out of time. I will play him tape, I say it too. So it's a nightmare. That wasn't really something we would have said no. If he was alive, no, he wouldn't say it. Yes. This is the Culture Nation IRFM. We're going to tell you, say, we'll be back here from 2 o'clock. That's 2 p.m. to 5:45 with the Stepping Razor, the Art of War. We want to give thanks for all those who stay with me. Till now, I'm going to come forward again.